Good morning. It is the 3rd of June, a Monday morning, and over the weekend we have agricultural markets lower. Cotton market is under pressure. It seems that the recent move up we've seen in cotton is being taken away today. The soybean market is also down. Corn is down. Wheat is up. Looking around the board, crude oil is up. Energy down. Gold and silver at the moment are both up, and global stock markets are mostly down, and we're still recovering from last week's announcement by Trump that we're going to start implementing tariffs against Mexico. From what I read, that was against the judgment or the advice of all of his advisors. Trump is frustrated with Mexico not doing anything or not doing much to stem the flow of illegal immigrants coming into this country through Mexico. But this was damaging to cotton for sure. I think damaging to the stock market and everything. So we're back to where that's really the main thing going on. It appears we are, or have been in the last 2 years, in trade wars with every country in the world at one point or another. And that's wreaked havoc on these markets because it affects markets. So that's what we're dealing with. What else? Market is still nervous about tariffs. Threatening Mexico is the big thing right now. We're still in weather markets, although that eventually will start to change, and we're starting to see some of the momentum in the grain and oilseeds start to wane. I think there's still a chance of rain through the Midwest, but it is definitely slowing down. I don't know, could be too little too late on that, especially for corn, but that is where we are. Let's take a look. We have crop progress coming out today. That will be at 3 o'clock. That should be a big thing for these markets. Cotton in July is down 90 at 67.18. December's down 90 at 66.17. July has been about 7 ticks lower. It got to 67.13 overnight. The high is about 100 higher at 68.20. December cotton, a low of 65.94 and a high of 67.16. General feeling that there should be support in December between 65 and 65.50, so we're very close to that, or getting closer to that. July soybeans up a quarter at 8.78, a high of 8.86 and a quarter, low of 8.73 and a half. November soybeans unchanged at 9.04 and 3/4. July corn down a penny and a quarter at 4.25 and 3/4. The low is 4.22 and a quarter. The high is 4.29 and a quarter. December corn is down 3/4 at 4.43. Wheat is up 8.5 in July at 5.11 and 3/4. High of 5.12 and 3/4. Low of 5.03. The crude oil market up 89 cents a barrel at 54.37. Dollar down 6. Gold is up $11 an ounce, and silver is up 12 cents an ounce. As a general rule, in recent weeks, the direction gold and silver lean is typically the opposite of most agricultural markets. So those are up, agriculture's down. And the stock markets, as we mentioned, are down. The Dow Jones Futures Index right now is down 72. So that's it. If you are a farmer and you've got crops to hedge, especially in corn, this is something you're going to need to be taken care of as far as pricing goes or hedging goes. Weather markets do not stay up forever. And if you're given an opportunity to lock in good prices and you sit back and do nothing, then ultimately you'll probably be unhappy. Trying to get that last tick of the rumored market that continues to go up and up forever. It won't. You need to be doing some pricing. It's the smart thing to do. So that's it. Have a good day. We'll talk to you later.